Look. Am I audible? Online people.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me start. See, yesterday, if you remember, I have the people had some basic question. Okay, which domain I will be good? IT will be good, or embedded will be good, or semiconductor will be good. Okay, so I can tell you like you have a sandwich, right? When you make a sandwich, the bottom layer, they give one more top layer, and they give one more layer on the sandwich. Correct. Whatever you will eat sandwich, right? So bottom layer is a hardware layer. Keep in mind. The middle layer, whatever you put pastry and all, right? That all is like a embedded. And whatever the top layer will be there, that is what your height. Okay. So how for your bread or a sandwich you need three layers. Okay. So for our engineering also we need a three layers. Okay. If you think the sandwich, the bottom layer bread, you can think they were stuffing part middle. Okay. Is the top layer of your bread. That is how you can think. So how for a sandwich I need a three layers. For an entire engineering stream, I need three layers. IT layer, embedded layer, and a hardware layer. Okay. The hardware is the one which is so basically the hardware is the one which will do everything. Now then people ask me like which one is better now? See what happened in IT engineering, if you are in IT, information science person will come, computer science also can come, electronics come, telecommunication, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, BCom person also can come, correct? MCom, BSc, MSc, all the domain can come to the IT. Do you agree? Yes. Now, as a result, see, when there is more people, okay, for a less number of position, okay, when you will get a lot of people, okay. Obviously, what happens? The payment will be very less because there are n number of people. Okay, if there are huge number of people here, okay, so we'll get the resource at very nominal price. Correct. Supply is more, demand is less. Okay, then what happens? Payment will be less normally. Why? Because huge people will come into this stream. Okay, so growth will be less. Okay. On top of it, the almost is saturated, totally saturated. Saturated means now it have a huge number of people. Okay, beyond imagination. So that was the reason now high layoffs are happening. You know, layoff. What do you mean by layoff? 10,000 people, 20,000 people, 30,000 people in one shot they will remove. Okay, that much they will remove. Now comes to the embedded. You go to LinkedIn and check embedded openings. Hardly you will find less number of openings for embedded. You can Google it, you can do the LinkedIn and all, you will get a clarity. When it comes to the semiconductor, I already said yesterday only, semiconductor is a domain where in India highest investments are going up. The investment is going up in I'll tell you, only central government only I'm talking about. Okay. They have funded 2 lakh crore. 2 lakh crore means I think you may get an imagination what do you mean by 2 lakh crore. See, when demonetization happened, right? Okay, that is 500 and 1,000 rupees. They banned it. You know how much that entire India amount was? It's a 15 lakh. That's it, 15.5 lakh crore. All over India, that currency totally, if you put together, that is this much only. And in that, central government itself has, in a semiconductor, has given a 2 lakh crore investment, only central government. Then state government, okay, if you see Hyderabad, Andhra government, Telangana government, Karnataka government, Orissa government, UP government, they are telling we will give land free, okay, electric bill discount we will give. That all if you put together, that is almost like again 20 lakh crore if they charge properly everything. Okay, almost around 20 to 30 lakh crores, 30 lakh crore only government has funded. Then private players, you can imagine private. Okay, if I put 100 rupee, government is putting 100 rupee. Normally, as a private player, I won't put 100. I will normally put 1000 rupee only, right? Government, how much benefit you'll get? Only part of benefit you'll get from the government. On top of that, whatever the private players have, they are funding heavily on that part. Is it clear? So you can. I yesterday also have said to you, if you want nothing, you can do go on semiconductor investment in world. You take it. Company projected to invest around 1 trillion in new fabrication plant by 2030. Do you know India totally all the amount I will put and I'll put at one place? It's a $3 trillion, $3 to $4 trillion. Okay, total all over India amount if you put only $4 trillion. So semiconductor itself will become a $1 trillion. Three projected, but it will be beyond that one only. You can see that investment by this country. You can see how much investments are going on from each company to country to country. Clear? See, and I think you may be seeing every day there is one or other layoffs are happening. If you see layoffs, layoff, and put a newspaper, you will get to know. 20 minutes back, see 20 minutes back, again 2 hours back. See, they are all IT companies. You can see here. I don't have to tell anything. Clear? So whichever the domain you take, make sure for next 20 years, 10 years or 15, 20 years, that need to give a bread and butter to your family. Okay. Because now you cannot change any of your domain in the future. See, if I ask you people took electronics engineering, correct? I will tell you, hey, no, electronics engineer don't have a demand. Now you do the civil engineering. Is it possible for you to do that back again? You cannot do now correction at all. What is done over. That's it. Clear? Similarly, now whatever the domain you to take it, there is no scope for you to go back again. Why semiconductor is so important now? To take any device, okay, in your daily day-to-day life, you take mobile, fridge, washing machine, geyser, toys, Wi-Fi, home cleaning device, any device. If you take two-wheeler, four-wheeler, smart camera, smart gadgets, if you take any device, everywhere semiconductor is needed. Without semiconductor, show me any device nowadays. You'll not find any device at all. Okay. And wherever the digital world is there, or wherever there is a smart work, or wherever there is a AI, everywhere semiconductor is needed. Without semiconductor, you cannot do anything. See? Next. See, whatever the internship you will do, that will decide your future. Okay. So internship domain, you take do research, then you take it. Maybe semiconductor or whatever you need. Okay. Coming to my background, okay. See, I have worked in the industry almost 11 years already done. It's almost like a 12th year. Okay. That also will be 11 already completed, 12 is almost about to done. Okay. In this entire almost 12 years of journey, I have worked in Intel, Qualcomm, SanDisk, AMD, and all. These are all the places I have already worked. Okay. Next, coming to at our level, you know, in our level, in a semiconductor industry, only joining bonus they will give this much. They not a salary, keep in mind, they not a salary. Only joining bonus they will give you almost like a 20, 30 lakh, 40 lakh, 50 lakh. Only joining bonus, keep in mind. And whatever the shares, okay, not only bonus, salary means what happened, bonus you will get, shares also you will get it. And there is some salary you will get it. Okay. Shares also will be in a CR only, crores only. Okay. So once when your people are free, just visit Master VLSI office. Okay. That entire building is mine only. Okay. In a Bangalore, taking a property is next to impossible. Okay. If you visit or you might have already seen a Master VLSI office in a video, that is entirely associated to me. Clear? So it clearly shows in a Bangalore, if you want to earn or if you want to grow, semiconductor is a domain. Okay. Or else, if you are in IT, leave about planning a house. You cannot take one apartment also. Got it. You may be knowing what will be the price of apartment and all. In a Bangalore, you cannot afford to. Okay. Only rent you cannot afford. You leave about taking your own property. Next, almost everything I have done only is 12 years only. Everything. I started with my 0 rupee. Okay, 0 rupee in my pocket. And in a 12 years, we have grown like anything. Okay. If you come to my background, okay, I basically belongs to Shimoga. Okay, from the Shimoga I come from. Okay, so I born and brought up in Shimoga, then native. Okay, no nearby, no proper Shimoga. There I have done my LPU and all. Then for engineering, you may be knowing Dayanand Sagar College in Bangalore. I studied from KS layout, Kumaraswamy layout, Dayanand Sagar. Then I have done MTech. Then finally I started my career. This is my brief background. Okay. So if in the Shimoga, normally my father owned almost 16 shops. Okay. 16 own and 2 rented. Okay. Totally this is my background. Okay. Means even though I born with a silver spoon, I have born with a silver spoon. Okay. Entire journey I have made with a 0 rupee. Mm, I not took any help from my parents or nothing. Everything I did from my own because it's all possible only because I was in a semiconductor. Okay. Okay. Now you can when my student is having 80 lakh, then I think you can just guess what will be my salary. Okay, I don't have to. IT was semiconductor. Okay. In IT, what happened? See, people will tell, sir, I will take IT. Okay, no problem. I'll just give you one my real time example, real time my life story only. What happened? It's almost like a 4 5 years back. Okay, so almost that time I got around a 19 semiconductor offer letter. Not one or two, 19 semiconductor offers. Samsung, MediaTek, Qualcomm, every totally whatever the big company, every company I got an offer letter. Okay, so that time my ex girlfriend I also called me. Okay, hey Nitesh, my father's 12th day after the death, 12th day ceremony will be there, right? Okay, that is there. Please come. Okay. She invited me. They not yearly, not immediate. After 1 year, that yearly ceremony will be there, right? Punyatithi. Okay. Then I said, like, hey, I have one good news to share with you. Okay, what? I have total of 19 offer letter I have got. Okay. Then she asked me, what was your package? Then I said, just give me 1 week. In 1 week, I'll tell you the final figure. Then after 1 week, sorry, then I have said to my friend, like a common friend who is common to both of you. Okay. And in the meanwhile, while talking, she has said that her husband is earning 30 lakh in IT. Okay. And she had said, hey, it's a great, okay. And she pampered like, hey, it's a great to earn 30 lakh rupees in IT. Okay. My husband is happy. Okay, Baba. Then I asked, what is your package? 18 lakh rupees. Okay. See, I don't want to show any down to anyone. Okay. This is my teacher. So I not commented anything. Okay. In a inner, I only was thinking, these are my students are also taking more than this package. Okay. Then my friend who was common when I said all this one, he has sent me this one equation. Okay, one equation he has sent. I said, Nitesh, do one thing, you just forward to that girl. Okay. Okay, Nitesh salary. Okay, because I have done MTech, so imagine like I have 10-year experience, then they people have 12-year experience because they have done BTech already. BTech and they started the job. He sent one this one. Okay. GF salary plus husband salary, you put together and you multiply by 2. Still that is less than your salary. He said, okay, you just send it to her. She will get to know. Okay. I said, I don't want to say it's her. When I have said her about my salary, she was literally shocked. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Then about Master VLSI. Almost day 9, almost 10th years running. Okay. Almost when I was in the second year of my journey, okay, in a career, okay, I already started Master VLSI. Then we have started from a tin factory and in the same area we are there from last 10 years. Then people will tell, okay, Nitesh, will I get stipend out of my company? See, first of all, VLSI, you will not get 1 rupee stipend out of the company because you don't know any work, okay, to be carried out in a company. Okay. If you go for IT, we will tell we are hiring fresher. Correct. If you come to the semiconductor, we will tell we are hiring trained fresher. It means training is must. Okay, it's not optional. If you do training, then only you talk about anything. If you don't have a training, okay, leave about money. You will not get any opportunity also. Okay. Training is must and should. It's not an optional, it's a mandatory here. Okay. So as you know that whatever you have learned in your college, university or college, that is almost like a 20 years old, okay, which we not use at all. And we are already too ahead of it. Okay. So training is must. Then only if you know anything, then only we can pay anything stipend to you. Okay. Now what happens? Why you won't get any money or anything? What happens if it is a IT person? Imagine why training is mandatory in semiconductor. I'll tell you. If imagine if you are an IT person, you are a fresher, and I'll put you in a WhatsApp application developer. I mean, I will hire you as a WhatsApp developer. Okay. You will make some kind of a mistake. Imagine you have made some kind of mistake and all, or it's a common fresher will make a mistake. Okay. And I have released that version to the public already. Means all the customer I have released that one. Okay. And then I got to know that, hey man, there is some bug is there. There is some bug is there in the code. So what? Nothing. One senior engineer will come. Senior engineer will correct and will release the new fix. Will release the new fix in the place. Again, you will get a one option. I update. Correct. Now tell me, anyone lost the money? Customer lost any money here? Or company lost any money here? No, right? No loss, nothing. Okay. If you find any problem, no problem. I'll give you the update. That's it. Over. Come to the semiconductor. You are a fresher. You will make one mistake. And I have manufactured the chip already. Chip already been manufactured. Now I will get to know that hey, there is a mistake in that. Can you repair that one? What do you people feel? Can you repair the chip now? See, let's be an interactive. Is it possible for you to repair the chip? You have made a mistake. You already have made a mistake and I have already manufactured. Now I got to know that you have made some kind of a mistake. Is it repairable? Chip can be repaired.
No, sir. After manufacturing, it is difficult to make modifications.
See, not difficult, it's impossible. Just what you need to do with that chip, take that chip, there is a dustbin in your home, throw in that. That's it. There is no more solution for that. That chip is of no use to you. Correct. Now what to do? Nothing. How to fix it? No. There is a dustbin, you throw that chip, that's it over. Now, do you think company or customer lock the money here? Definitely, correct. So that was the reason we won't hire you as a fresher. Okay, until you will not be rigorously trained, we won't take you into the job only. Because what happens? There is a high chance you will make a mistake and okay, you will burn out the chips only. Correct. So that was the reason we won't take the semiconductor engineer until they are not been trained because there is a money is being involved. Correct. Every your mistake will cost us a big number to us. Okay. See, one simple example I will tell you. Listen, it is how people are asking. Okay, see, when some student I ask, okay, Nitish, you will give stipend. Okay, I'll give a stipend. Wait, okay, you decide and tell me. See, imagine you are planning for MBBS. Okay, you want to do the doctoring. Okay, only theory you have studied. You will study theory in your college. Now you will directly go to the operation theater, OT room. You will go. Okay, there is some human being is there. Okay, you will feel okay. These two are nerves. Okay, not you. Let me cut this one. Okay, can you again rejoin? Again, can you do any modification here? Okay, nothing. RIP. RIP, RIP. Rest in peace. This body now rest in peace. That's it. Okay, what to do? Any modification can you do here? No. You take this one. Smashana will be there. You send it to there. Okay, Mukti Vahini will come. Okay, and we'll take this body. Okay, that's it. Okay, there is no more correction can be done. That was the reason for MBBS people, we will give high practical knowledge. Correct. Practical needed or optional? Only on theory basis can I give them do you do 1-2 operation, man? You have already studied. Can we give? No. Correct. See, you cannot tell like, oh no, I have done MBBS. Man, you have done MBBS or whatever, you will be a junior resource or a what still next 2 to 3 years again you will be practically learning. That's it. Correct. Will not give you anything here. Got it? That was the reason. In a real, how your doctor shall, we are also. If doctor make a mistake, that will be the RIP case. If you make any mistake, that will be your dustbin case. Here cost is involved, here human being involved. That's it. Okay. So in IT, what happened? Nothing. On job, okay. Imagine like you will hire one maid in your home. She will do some mistake. Any cost will happen? Nothing. There's no much cost involved. Correct. Okay. So IT is also like that only. Okay. On job, we can train you and you can start doing your work. Semiconductor, no. First you take the training, then you talk about job. Now, anyone, okay. Some student have messaged me, they say, do you have any stipend related or anything? If anyone wanted a stipend related any work, you can call me. Okay. At my brother-in-law office. Okay. He may give you one stipend related work. Okay, he will give you 2 to 3,000 rupees, food, accommodation, everything will be given. Okay, and job role will be in a Bana or Hassan, that is Karnataka district. Automation office, textile firm. Okay, if you want, you can go for. If you are ready to go, food, accommodation, everything he will take care, and he will give you some stipend. If you do good work, he will give you more than the stipend also. Okay, only one work. Okay, you need to automate all in textile firm. If you are interested, okay, you can call me. Okay, and you are ready to go there. Okay, and you need to be self-driven. Okay. Next, some students said, okay, I already selected one company. Can I do your internship in parallel? Yes, 100% you can do. Okay, we don't have any objection. Okay, is it only VTU? No. Other university, any JNT university, Anna university, if you want, are willing to do, you can do. We don't have any problem for you to do. Okay. Now people were asking me, it was not showing in portal and all. See, VTU approval, they are taking 4 to 6 months, and I think major people got to know that there was a huge money got involved in this 25% scam and all that media have already reported. Times of India, if you know, the 25% commission and all. Okay, there are a lot of things happening. Okay, we'll not get into that. Okay, so what you can do now? You might have got an offer letter. Go to your coordinator, internship coordinator, ask them to add master VLSI. company and upload your offer letter. That is enough. Okay, that will start your internship. If you are a BTech student, and if you are other branch student, other university, there is no step, only one offer letter. That's it over. Okay, there is no more steps involved in that. Okay, now let's go back. Let me start to our domain. See, in a semiconductor, there are a front end, there is a back end. Okay. What is front end? In front end, normally two domains are there. If you come to the back end, there are 15 domains are there. Okay. What are the domains? RTL design and verification. Here, physical design, physical layout, custom design, custom layout, analog design, analog layout, port silicon validation, port physical verification, analog mixed signal, port silicon validation, design for testability, DFT, specman, STA engineer. Like this, there are almost 15 domains will be there. Okay. If you come here, only two domains are there. Okay. Now imagine like one chip I want to manufacture, one defense chip I want to develop, and I need 100 engineers. Imagine for the chip I need 100 engineers. In that 100 engineers, okay, 70 engineers I will take in the front end. And 70 engineers I'll take it for front end. And almost 30 engineers I'll take it for what? Back end. Clear? Out of your 70 engineers, 10 engineers I will take for your design part. And 60 engineers I will take for your verification purpose. Okay. Rest all the domain I will take for 1 or 2% only. Hardly I need 1 or 2%. That's it. Not beyond that person at all. Is it clear? Physical design, hardly 1% again. Physical layout 1% again. Custom design 1%. Custom layout 1%. Design, analog design 1%. Analog layout 1%. Okay, like this. 1% is more than enough. One DFT, 5% people are needed. Rest all are this much only needed. Okay. So if you think I need a job and 100% I need a source for job, okay, design and verification is the only domain. Okay, you can go to LinkedIn, okay, and you can check by yourself, is it true or not. Okay, you just check 1 week how many openings you got. 1 week only. You check for only 1 week. Example, you are one of the person said, I know no PD you got. No problem. You will check for one entire month how many openings you got. The 1 month opening, okay, and 1 week opening. If you check 1 week opening of DV will be highest. Meaning every week you'll get a huge opening compared to your PD openings or any domain. Now, people are asking me, they actually, can you brief me what actually the all the domain? Today our agenda will be that only. I'll explain you each and every domain what they will do. Okay, with one simple example. Now, see what one student has said, no, my faculty has said in the future, example, PD will be more highest of domain, highest opening. Okay. Some people will tell, or some my senior has said, PD will be have highest domain, or my faculty has said. For them, give the example and make them understand. Okay. If you want to start a school, normally 70% you will take what? Teaching staff and non-teaching staff will be there. Correct. 70% you will hire whom? Teaching staff only. Correct. Almost teaching staff you will hire 70%. And non-teaching staff you will hire hardly 30%, 20 or 30%. In the non-teaching means maid will be there. Sorry, admin will be there, maid will be there, driver will be there, watchman, attender, peon. Like the 1 or 2 position you will hire. Okay. Any point of time, my question is that for any point of time, is it possible for you to hire only 10% of teacher and 70% of watchman? Is this possible any point of time in the future? Can it happen in the future? At least present it is not there. In the future, I will hire 10% of teacher only and 70% I will hire the watchman. Online people, what do you think? Will that be realistic? Can it happen? Hello, I'm audible, right? You can replace. Is it possible? Can we in any school when if you are planning to start a school? No, I will hire only 10% teacher and 70% watchman. Can you do that? The day when you do it, nothing. Okay, just in 1 month you need to put a log. Okay, and you need to close and you need to come. That's it. Correct. Because wrong investment okay, will lead to a loss of your business. Similarly, here also. So whatever the domain you have said, you may tell like, no, I will go for analogy. Man, you can go. There's no opening at all. That's it, I can tell you. So you do proper research before you take any domain. That is why I'm telling you n number of times. Which IT, semiconductor or embedded? You have chosen semiconductor. Again in semiconductor, front end or back end? Again, that is big selection. That is a big headache. Okay, front end has the highest opening. Again, front end, which one? Design and verification. Okay, research is proper. If you not research, total waste of your time. Right. Now, some people ask how many day internship and all. It's a 90 working day, whatever your university tells. Okay, and maybe like I think tomorrow or day after tomorrow, they may explain you in your college how to maintain your diary, geo tag. There is something like which you have created. That all you get to know. Okay. If you are a video student or non-video, we don't have any company. You just get to know what all you need to do. Daily, you need to write it what you have learned. You need to enter into your video portal. Okay. Now people were asking, sir, and like now what all will be there here? See, first learning will come. Okay. Once you do the learning, then you need to prepare your resume. Okay. Once you build the resume, then only you can go for your job. Correct. So these are the steps to get your job. Learning, then preparation, then earning. Okay. Earning will happen without learning? No. Learning and earning also cannot happen together. Keep in mind. It's a serial. Okay. Learning, then earning. Okay. It's a serial job. Okay. Serial. Okay. If you are an IT, what happens? Learn and earn can happen parallel. Correct? Hand in hand it can go. But if you are in conductor, it's a serial job. Okay. First learn you do, then you can talk about how you earn. Okay. No, I want to earn first. People will tell no, I want to earn first. To try your best, no. Okay, in this Dharma, at least you cannot do. But if you have any other next Dharma, you can try. Okay, earning will never happen without your learning. Okay. Let's move on to our today's agenda.
Sir, is this
Good.
internship for 3 months continuously?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Now, let me just first introduce what actually this are all. Okay. These are the semiconductor domains. Domains in semiconductor. You are supposed to know this domain. Okay. Now, just to the few people, how many people were knowing this domain, or which are the domain you were knowing before coming to the master VLSI or before attending yesterday class? Before yesterday, what are the domain have you heard in semiconductor? Tell me, like you might have heard something, right? Which are some domain from your senior or anyone?
Design and verification, sir.
Which one?
Design and verification, physical layout, analog layout.
Correct. You have heard, right? Okay. And any other people have heard any other domain? Key. Design verification or physical design or layout. Layout, why you have heard? Layout you have heard because you know the reason it's your college. You have done your in the college second year or third year, you might have done some layout, stick diagram, layout and all. Because of that, you might have learned okay, design and verification and then PD. RTL design, correct. RTL design is also correct. You have okay, I'll just give you a 1 minute time. If anyone want to copy, you copy. Okay, 1 minute time. Okay. So immediately I'll start it. This Then I'll scroll down. Okay, if you want to note down, you take note down immediately. I'll just drink your water and I'll come. Okay, I'll give you a minute. Done. Okay. So let's move on. See, one by one domain, I will make you understand what is all each domain will do so that you will get a clarity. Okay. And that itself will answer you okay, why the few domains have less opening. Okay. I'll give you a brief introduction of entire semiconductor. Okay. What all will be there in each domain, why this many domains are needed. Then we will start with this part. Okay, DB part. Okay, maybe it may take me two more days, 2 to 3 days to start this domain. Okay, can now front and back end. Okay, and like a design, DV, physical design, physical layout, like that. Okay, now I'll make you understand like this. Imagine I want to develop a calculator. Calci I want to develop. Okay, for the calculator, if you are planning to do the calculator, first what you will do? Add. Let us imagine one adder is with y equal to a plus b, something kind of an adder you have done. Oh, what do you call this part? Design. Do you agree? What do you call this? Design. Okay. Example, you know, right? Sum equal to a XOR b XOR c. You have, right? A XOR b XOR c. Then ab plus bc plus ca. What is a XOR b XOR? Sum or carry? First statement is sum or carry. See, you need to involve in this. Hello? I'm audible, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What is this part equation? A XOR B XOR C. Sum or
Sum,
carry?
sir. Sum.
Some, sir.
Sum. AB plus BC plus CA. What is this?
Carry, sir.
Carry.
Carry. So totally, can I call the guy adder?
Yes, sir.
Pakka? Chalo. So this kind of logic you have written, okay? Or this is your adder code. Sum, okay? And you have developed this adder already. Clear? Now, or I'll write it once again for you. This is your design. That is what I call a RTL design. Clear? Design is this one. You have written the coding and you have done the coding and all in a Verilog. Which language you have used? Verilog. Okay. What is this? If you are asking, I will tell you this is a adder. Do you agree? This is my adder. Okay. Design job is clear. Now, can you tell like, hey man, I have designed. Now you send it to the market. Will that be possible? Or you need to do some testing? Only
Yes.
design you will do. Or you need to verify this one.
Need to verify that.
Correct? So what you'll do, you'll give some kind of an input. One input you will give or multiple input you will give? How many input you will give?
Multiple
One input
input.
or multiple?
Multiple
Example
inputs.
2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 8, 9. Like this input you will give it, correct? Correct. And
Yes,
you will
correct.
get what? You can correct me if I'm wrong anywhere. 2 plus 3. What happened? 4 plus 5. Sorry, 0 plus 1. 8 plus 9. Correct. Anyone have any problem till here?
No, sir.
Okay. So is it first? Okay. This is clear. Okay, 1 minute. I'll just write it. This is verification. If you are asking what do you mean by verification, this is verification, this is design. Okay. What do you mean by okay? Now can you tell me in your simple language what is your design, what is your verification? Tell me in your. I think this whatever I have written in a board, is it clear? You can understand, right? Okay. Now tell me what is design, what is verification according to you?
Sir, verification means we need to verify whether the output matches to the input.
Correct. See, you will give, can I tell in simple language? You will give some kind of an input to the design and you will get some corresponding output. And that input to output checking, totally this job is called like what? Verification, correct? You will give some input, you will get some output and you need to check whether this is properly working or not. Okay. Your design is properly behaving or not by giving some input and getting some output. This nature is called like what? Verification. Do you agree? Anyone have any doubt? And design, anyone have any problem? Clear? So this is what you call as RTL design. This is what you call a RTL design. Now I have one question for you. See, you have completed your engineering. Okay, you cannot tell like I don't know. Okay, you already done your engineering. Now you need to answer me this one. C equal to A plus B. I will plan. 1. This is 1. This is your 2. Now, if I ask you sum and carry, what do you call these people? What do you call this one? Whatever I have putting in the red color. What do you call this one? Adder,
Function.
no, adder, subtractor. What is that?
Logic, sir.
Adder, sir.
Adder,
Adder.
pakka. Half adder, full adder like that you will call a adder only. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. Full
Yes,
adder.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is written in the 1? What is this first statement?
That is half adder, sir.
This is half adder. Then the second one is full adder.
That is operation, sir. Full adder operation. How to work.
See, I have written 1 and I have written 2. What is 1 according to you? What is 2 according to you? Tell me.
One is only carry. Two is adder.
See,
Based
key
on the
equal
order
to
performance truth tables, sir.
key equal to A plus B. You have said like only carry, right? If I give 2 plus 3, will you get 5? Or only carry you will get?
Carry only.
A plus B. Arithmetic operation when you do. Key equal to A plus B. 5 you will get? See, or see, 1 0, 1 1. Okay, you will get 1 0 1, correct? That is 5. They get 2, they get 3, they get 5. When you do A plus B, you will get 5 or you will get carry. Carry means this is 1, right? What you will get? When you do this one, you will get 5
Some
or
will
you will
get,
get
sir.
1.
Some
Only carry, sir.
will get.
5 you will get or 1 you will get?
5 will get.
5, correct? See, A plus B, when you do in a, wherever you do, you will get 5 only, right? Have you seen? Correct? Then my question is, what is your second one then?
Output.
No.
The first one is output and the second one is adder. Logic.
No.
Just a continuous operation for continuous logic for full adder, sir.
This is arithmetic adder. This is your logical adder. Both are adder only. What do you call? They will do addition or subtraction. They also will do addition. The above one what? Will also do addition. Correct? See, don't think this is separate, this is separate. This is also an adder. This is also an adder only. Now the question comes. If both, see, if you give 2 plus 3, he will also will give you 5. If you give 2 plus 3 here, he will also give 5. Now the question comes, why when you use the second one, when you use the first one? Okay, tell me which addition is easy for you? Second one or first one? Doing the addition, if I ask you, you take
First
this one,
one, sir.
first one. Then why you invented second one? Why you have done half adder, full adder, for then 4-bit adder, ripple carry adder, carry look ahead adder, correct? You have done lot of things. Why you done? See, now here one small example I'll give you. A plus B if, okay. Is it only 1 bit, will it do addition, or 2-bit addition? I mean 3 plus 5, will it do? Yes. 3,000 plus 5,000, will it do? Yes. Okay. 3 lakh plus 5 lakh 55,000, will it do the addition? Yes, it will do. Any limitation do you have? Okay, it will work on only 1 bit, it will work on only 2 bit, it will work on only 3 bit. Do you have any limitation for this arithmetic? No, right? But now come to your logical adder, half adder. Okay, half adder means what? Only 1 bit it can work max to max, correct? 1 bit full adder means, okay. Then if you want to work for 4 bit, will it work? No. For 4 bit, again the code will go lengthy. Ripple carry adder, that max to max will work for 4 bit. Again, if it is 8 bit, again the code will go lengthy, correct? Now my question is, okay, if example 64-bit adder, my intention is 64-bit adder. Here, if 64-bit adder, A plus B, that is only one line is enough, correct? Do you agree? For 64-bit adder, do you want to change this code? A
No.
plus B, do you? See, do one thing. Take your calculator. You take on 64-bit plus 64-bit. Will it do the addition? Plus symbol if you give. Will it do or not?
Yes.
Okay. Now you give that here 64 I said. You give 4-bit value here. Okay, 4-bit A and B you give. Will it work? Second equation, will it work?
No.
Max to max 1 bit it will work, correct? Half adder or one bit full adder, max to max, correct? It will not even carry your 4-bit also, correct? If 4-bit means what? Code will increase or decrease?
Code will
Again,
increase.
code will increase. If it is 8-bit, again still increase. 16-bit again increase. 32 still increase. 64 means almost by minimum to minimum 1000 line code will come. 1000 line is minimum. Okay, if you want to achieve 64-bit adder. 64-bit adder, if you plan via a logical way, minimum to minimum 1000 line of code is needed. But now come to the arithmetic adder. How many line? Only one line. Correct? Now the question comes, why you in your digital this one, why you have learned this one? When this increase your code, it's a total waste to learn, right? Do you agree? Can you feel that? Whatever you have learned, half adder, half subtractor, full adder, full subtractor, carry look ahead adder, carry then triple carry adder, correct? Why you have learned? Anyone? Okay, you just note down this. I will tell you the answer immediately. After this, I'll tell you why you have learned all this one. Okay, keep in mind if VLSI, if you talk about VLSI or semiconductor, okay, this logical coding only you can do it. You cannot do this kind of coding. Why? I will tell you the answer. Just make a note of this first. Okay, I'll give a minute time. Complete the term. See, you need to write a notes because again, keep in mind everything you need to enter in your diary and all. Okay. So without notes, you cannot make any entry into that. Okay. In the meanwhile, when you are writing, I'll ask you one general question. Okay. They not related to your subject. Okay. Out of your subject. Whenever you see any clock or watch or clock advertisement, correct? In a TV or anything. Normally, what will be the time? What will be the time in that clock, image or picture?
Seconds or 30 seconds.
Huh?
15 or 30 seconds, sir.
No, wrong. Time. What will be the time in that picture? Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'll take a order. Watch. And you take any watch ad or anything. Just what is the time here? What is the time?
10:10.
What is the time here?
10:10.
10.
What is the time here?
10:10, sir.
What is the time here? Everywhere? Is it same or different?
Same, sir.
Same.
Correct? Majorly. You see any ad if you see, what is this? 10,
10, 9.
Almost 10 only. Normally it will be 10 only, equivalent.
Yes, sir.
Okay. While writing this note, you tell me why it was 10. See, story also you need to listen. Okay, and in the meanwhile, you need to write also. Don't only listen the story. You need to write this in parallelly in your notes and tell me why it was 10. You see any ad of the world, it will be 10 only. Okay. You'll not find any other time normally. You know the reason is that. What is the symbol? Smile. Smiley symbol will be how? How will you write your smiley symbol? You write a smiley symbol in your notebook. What will be that signify? What will be the time?
10, 10, sir.
Yes, that was the reason. Because entire your all the time, whenever you see the watch or anything, your life need to be like that only. Okay. That was the significance of this time. These are 10, these are 10. Simple. That is why all the watch, everything you see, it's a 10 only. Chal, now, story apart, come to this topic.
So why
Then,
it's 10-10?
Pardon?
Why it's 10-10?
10. I said, see, 10 is the symbol for your smile in your life. What is the symbol of 10? I mean, smiley symbol you will write like this only, right?
Got it.
What is it? 10 only, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then let's move to this one. Can I rub this one? Can I rub? Done? Okay, chalo. Now, I had one question for you. You got a clarity what is a design, what is a verification, but some people have said RTL design. What do you RTL design means? If you ask, sum equal to A XOR B XOR C, you said no, or AB plus BC plus CA. Okay, this is one equation, and second will come as Y equal to A plus B. Okay, this is if you are talking about adder. Okay, now I'll give you one more example, then I'll explain on to you. Can you explain the multiplication? Multiplication, can I write Y equal to A star B? Do you agree? A star B
Yes,
is
sir.
multiplication. Okay. How many have heard Bagugli multiplier? Anyone heard Bagugli multiplier? What is Bagugli multiplier? Let me just check. Give me 1 minute. Bagugli multiplier. See, the multiplication. For multiplication, we use this one. No. Can you see here? Y0 X0. A or B T00. Y1 X1 P10. See, then you totally will do the addition. This is sum. Okay, how to tell me? Here, can you see here one full adder? Full adder, full adder, full adder, full adder, full adder. There is so many full adder. Then this full adder if you add, okay, and if you OR, then you will get a product. Then you will get the final answer. Now tell me, this is a Bagugli multiplier. Bagugli multiplier. One option for you. And another option is second one. Y equal to A star B. Which one is easy for you? First one or second one? Bagugli multiplier coding will be easy or second one coding will be easy?
Second one is easy.
Correct. See, Bagugli multiplier, if you take it, okay, see how many full adders are there? One full adder almost like a 4 to 5 lines, minimum to minimum coding, correct? So you multiply, you calculate how much it will. You will get a big number, almost like 1,000 lines here. If you go for coding, almost 1,000 lines it will be. They get one line, correct? Now if you come to the adder, again it will be 1,000 lines. If you go with this one, for 64-bit adder I'm talking about. If you come here, it's a one line only. Okay. So you note down this one, then I will tell you. I'll go for the region. Still, if you want to write, you can write here. How many people have heard RTL coding? Okay. How many people have heard behavioral style of coding? If you want a RTL coding, go for your first one. If you want a behavioral model or behavioral coding, this is called as behavioral code. Now you can come when to use RTL, when to use behavioral. If a behaviorally good coding perspective, this is good. This is bad or very, 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 very bad from coding perspective. Very bad, right? 1,000 line, who will write mine? Okay. One line, easily we can close it. Correct. Still, we are using RTL coding every day. Correct. Now the question comes, why? Okay. Done? Can I rub this? Okay. Chalo. I'll rub this one. Okay. Now, here, you got a clarity, right? There is something called RTL coding will be there. And there is something called behavioral coding will be there. Normally design, whatever the design have you heard, whatever the design you have heard, what kind of design role you have seen? RTL design or behavioral design? In a LinkedIn, what word you have heard? RTL design or behavioral design?
RTL design.
Correct.
RTL design, sir.
Correct. RTL design means that 1000 line wala code. Correct. The one line wala code will be there, no, that one. Now the question comes, Nite, one thing you tell me, RTL is very lengthy, 100% very lengthy. Behavioral is one line, 100% correct. Then why I am using RTL code? Correct. Now the question comes, why RTL coding instead of behavioral coding? Okay. People are asking now, Nite, RTL coding is better or behavioral? Better, behavioral is better, I feel. Then why you are doing RTL coding? Okay, the reason is this one. Okay, you note down. I'll rub this one. Now you'll get a reason for this one. Shall we go? Can I rub this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, you need to tell me this one. What is this? Okay. Because see, you are an educated people. I'm an uneducated people. You just completed your engineering. You know the digital very well compared to me. Okay. What is this?
2:1 max.
Mux.
2:1.
Akka?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sure, sir.
Mux. Correct? It's a mux.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now, what is this? Second one?
Mux.
First one?
First one is also mux.
Second is also mux according to you?
Yes, sir.
What is the difference then?
Sir, it uses
Logical.
gates.
Huh?
The
You know,
internal design of
Use
the mux, sir.
logical
Second one.
working, sir. How it works, it tells, sir. Second one.
okay, I'll tell you in a simple language. This is the RTL. What do you call RTL? This is called gate level. What you need to call? Gate level. Now you will start understanding why you have read the digital. Okay, all your digital application you'll get to know RTL. Now, if you are asking Nitya, can you do this code? You know how I will do? Y equal to select question mark A is to B. This is the coding of this much. Okay, see, I'll just explain you the code. Select is example 1. If select is 1, what will come to Y? A when select equal to 1. When Y equal to B, when select equal to what?
0.
0. Correct? Anyone have any problem? No? What your mux will do? This only will do. Correct? When shell equal to 1, y equal to A. When shell equal to 0, y equal to B. Obviously, this coding is doing that work. So I think you don't have any problem. This is called RTL coding now. See, now what people are thinking, Nitya, just now I was worried that RTL coding, okay. Then you added one more called like behavioral, one more word you have added. Okay, I thought you will explain me this one, but you now added one more extra word called gate level. Wait and watch. What is all you will get to know. Clear? What is RTL is clear? Now, people are asking me this, can you write a code for this? You want to write? And you write. Output. What is your output here? Can I write here G0, G1? Can I write G0, comma, A, comma, cell? Can I write? G0 is what? Output. They are called what? Input. AND gate. This is AND, correct? G0 equal to A comma shell. Can I write? Now, can you tell me for this one? Second one, can you tell me the code for the second one? And
G1
G1, comma,
B
B,
B,
comma,
comma,
select
cell bar.
bar.
Okay. Instead of, shall I call cell bar? Anyone have any problem?
no sir.
Correct. Can you tell me for Y? Y equal to what? Sorry, well, not Y.
G naught.
R is equal to
R
Y,
equal
comma,
G naught.
G0, G1.
G1.
Now, the question comes to you. Which coding is better? RTL coding is better or gate level coding is better? Which
RTLs.
coding?
Gate level, sir.
Gate level? One line coding.
RTLs.
Three line coding. See, whoever still tell like a GLS, okay, gate level, I think they have boosted last night. Okay, drunken? No, no 90 and all. Chalo. Now, see, if you take up this one, can I write like this? Just behavioral RTL gate. Now, if I give you a chance to write to choose one among them, behavioral or RTL, which one is better?
RTL, sir.
RTL, sir. RTL.
Behavioral.
Behavioral. Just now I have said no. See, what is behavioral? Y equal to A plus B is better or some that is your sum and carry you have written, right? That is better. That is RTL. Which is better? Behavioral is better or RTL is better? First you tell me.
Better.
Behavioral is better. Okay. Best we'll tell this is better. Okay. RTL is good or gate level is better?
RTL.
RTL.
Correct. See, if you come to the coding perspective, behavioral is better. Then compared to this, which is better? RTL. Compared to this, which is again?
Gate level.
Correct. If you ask me, he need 3000 line. Let us imagine, call 3000 line. He may need 1000 line. He may need one line. Can you feel the difference? Coding. Now you only think one line is equal to how many lines here? 3 lines. Can you feel it? So 1000 means almost like a 3000. One rough estimate I am talking about. Correct. In the behavioral, okay, you if you remember y equal to A plus B, you have written the same thing. Okay, this is for 64 bit. 64 bit you write here in RTL. It may need 1000 line, correct? Just one rough estimate I am telling to make you feel that shit. Can you feel now? So you got a clarity. Hey, Nitesh, this is better. Okay. Now the people are asking, Nitesh, according to me, behavioral is too good for us. Okay. RTL and gate level is not my cup of tea. But keep in mind, you are not supposed to do this one now. This and this is all important. This will come in the last for you. Now, okay, if anyone want to note anything, you just make a note. Okay, I'll give you a minute time, then I'll wrap this one. See, one small question. Okay. Now, there is a laptop, there is a router you have kept. Or laptop or mobile, whatever you can think laptop or mobile. Why do I need to connect a wire in between these two people? A router to your laptop or router to your mobile, your Wi-Fi device to this one. Do I need to connect a wire? Hello?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No need, right?
No, sir.
No
It's
need.
a wireless. Okay. Now imagine like there is a fan here. Okay, there is a fan here. Okay. Or light here. Let us imagine light here. Okay, then electric board is here. Electric board is here. Do I need to connect a wire or wireless ही also चलेगा?
Wires.
Need to
Huh?
connect wires,
Have to
sir.
connect
Wires,
wires,
sir.
sir.
Wires.
Wire is needed. If I
Yes,
tell
sir.
you in next few years they won't be there, then and it's like what you are telling, man. Okay, nonsense you are talking. Okay, see the similar nonsense even your forefathers also thought, hey man, how one person can talk to another person, okay, without any wire. Correct. If you take your forefathers, means your ancestors, they also thought is a nonsense we are talking. Correct. Do you agree? Do you think if you go almost like a 500 years back or go 100 years back, one person is sitting here and one person is sitting there, they both are talking without connecting any wire or anything. Don't it look like a nonsense for them? Yes. Now if I tell to you, hey man, without wire you can do this one. For you also it will feel like a nonsense only. Do one thing. Go and do the research. Finland. Okay. They already have done this one. No wire nothing. Electric propagation without wire. Okay. There. Electric. Okay. Power transmission by what? Wire or wireless? What they have written?
It's wireless.
Wireless. Correct. Finland demonstrate cable-free electricity transmission. This is true in your future. Okay. You don't need any wire and all. The entire wire you keep it aside. Now that time if any of our students are known, I will keep a cable factory in my future. Gone case your future and entire future will ruin. Because wire only we don't need. Then can I rub this? Oh, I hope you might have done. Now I'll go to this. Now, what is reality? You tell me. See, I might be wrong. Okay, I'm not ready. I'm not good with your analog. What is this? MOSFET, correct? You get your MOSFET, PMOS and NMOS. Okay,
Yes.
you can tell me. I'm not pretty sure. Like the and NAND or NOR, two serial. Then what is which one is NAND or which one is NOR? See, there is a two circuit. I'm not remember which one. NAND is one.
First
One
one,
is
NAND,
NAND
sir.
and one is first one is what? NAND or NOR? I'm not sure.
NAND,
I'm
sir.
not. The NAND. Okay, then the NOR. Okay, chalo.
NAND, sir.
NAND, right?
No.
Okay, the second one is NOR. Okay, two serial is NAND. Okay, two parallel is NOR. Okay, chalo, leave it. What is this gate? AND gate.
And
Okay, what is this? NAND. Totally a NAND. From the NAND, can you make AND? Possible or not possible? NAND and
Possible,
NOR
sir.
are called like what? Universal
possible,
circuit.
sir.
Possible.
Possible?
Possible.
Correct. Now, with this is a transistor, correct? Transistor level. If you ask me, Nitin, what is this coding? RTL coding. What is this coding? Gate level coding. What is this coding?
Transistor.
Coding. See, one and only. We made it like imagine like this is only and okay. Okay. It will become more big circuit only. One and this one only. If you write it in a transistor manner, it will become four this one. Do you agree? Which one is better for you? Gate level is better or transistor level is better for you now?
Gate
Which is
level.
better?
Gate
Gate.
levels.
See, previously you said, man, no, gate level is not good, RTL is good. Correct. When I asked RTL, you said, no, I need behavioral level good. Correct. So now I think you got a clarity. Transistor level is still worst for you. Okay. If you tell like a one line here in behavioral, RTL will tell 1,000 line. Okay. Gate will tell you almost like a 3,000 or 10,000 line. Okay. If your example 10,000 line. If you come to the transistor, he will tell you 1 lakh line. Can you feel the difference now? Huge difference has come. Correct. So, which is better for you? Transistor or gate? Which is better?
Gate.
Gate
or
level, sir.
Gate or RTL?
RTL, sir.
RTL or behavioral?
Behavior.
Behavior.
So you got very low four style of coding. Basically, four style of coding you have: behavioral coding, RTL coding, gate level coding, transistor or switch level coding. Have you heard this one? Okay, different style of coding in Verilog. RTL coding, behavioral coding, gate level coding. This one transistor level coding. Okay. Now people are asking Nitesh, can you just okay, I'll write it properly. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Yeah. A, B, A and B, correct? And this may be output. Okay. Now coding people are asking, okay, just yeah, I'm not that good with transistor level coding because I don't want the transistor coding in my day-to-day life. Okay. I'll just develop the transistor level coding. And the case. This is the coding unit. Keep in mind. See, three line here. Example one and only, one and only. I'm talking about one and only. Okay. One and only. If I go for this one and only, how much coding will come? Minimum 6, 7 line or 10 line around. Do you agree? 10 lines of coding will come for your transistor level for one AND gate. How many? One AND gate. But you have two AND gate, one NOT gate, one OR gate. So your coding will be almost 5 times. Do you agree? Means here if you need one line, here you need 10 line. Do you agree? Which one is better?
One line is better.
One line is better. See, the people who cannot feel now, for them it is this one. See, this coding you need to. See, okay, I'll not take full code. I'll take only hard of the code so that you can. We are the coding of this one. Now, Okay. What is this? You have done in your engineering? Lambda rule and all. Something.
Lambda based design rules.
What is this? Some pictures you have drawn, right? In a lab. What do you call this lab? This picture. Layout? Say I'm not that good with layout. Is it a layout?
Yes, sir.
Inverter layout? Something like node layout, something. Huh? Inverter. Now the question comes, the only for one knot, if you want, this much symbol will come. Okay, which is better? See the layout. Layout is better or transistor is better? Which is better for you? Layout or transistor?
Transistor, sir.
Transistor better or gate is better? Gate. Gate is better or RTL? RTL, which better?
RTL. Then
Okay,
behavior.
then behavioral. See, behavioral, I'll not bring it here. Okay, we'll keep the behavioral one separate topic. I'll come to the behavioral later. See, now, why this layout you have drawn with this? Okay, you want to make a chip. You want to make a final chip. For the chip, have you like a photovoltaic cell, like a photoresist, okay, substrate, all have you heard? Okay, wait, you have not heard. Okay, I'll just show you one. I'll show you one video. Here, I want to make a chip. One. One. Not this. Taking that video for you. Mhm. This video I made it. Oh, wait. Can you tell me what is this? Is it a transistor or is it a layout? Is it a gate or is it a RTL? What is this? Online people. What is this?
Layout.
RTL.
Yeah.
Layout. Okay. See, I'll do the reverse engineering. If I want to make a chip, I need what? Layout. Do you agree? For the chip, basically you need what? Chip manufacturing. Or basically for chip manufacturing, what do you need? Layout. Correct. If you want a layout, you need what? What do you need?
Transistors.
Transistors. Correct. Transistor. If you want a transistor, you need what?
Gates.
Gates and logics.
Gate and logic. Gate. If you need a gate, what do you need? What is that?
RTL coding.
Correct. So from the RTL coding, if you remember, we will go for what? Gate level. Why you need gate level? Because I need next what? Transistor level. Okay. Why you need transistor level? Because I need what? Finally layout level.
Layout.
Why I need layout level? Because this is called GDX2. This is called GDX2 format, or I can call a Garber file. Okay. Which we need for chip development. Got it? Now, you people were asking Nitesh why I am doing all this nonsense. See, you got why you are doing all this one? Because if you know RTL, then only you can develop what? Huh? If you know RTL, then what you can develop? Gate level. If you know gate
Gate
level,
level.
then only you can develop what?
Transistor.
If the transistor level, if you know, then only you can develop what?
Layout.
If your layout is there, then only you can develop what?
GDS2 format.
GDS2 form. Fine. Got it? That was the reason. Okay, RTL coding. See, here onwards, this is what your analog digital engineers will come into picture. From here onwards, okay, all your analog and layout engineer. You said no analog design, analog layout. Okay, layout people where the transistor layer or analog, these are all who will come. Analog and layout engineers are needed. Is it clear now where the analog engineers are needed? Analog or layout engineers are needed at this level. Okay, this is a design and verification people will come and sit here till this point of time. They are called digital engineers. then layout engineers will come into picture. Okay, you can make a note. Yes. I think today you got some idea what is behavioral, what is RTL, what is gate level, what is transistor level, or what is layout level. Who is RTL engineer, who is design engineer, who is verification engineer, okay, who is analog engineer, who is digital engineer, what they people do. I think you got some idea. Okay. So we'll do one thing, we'll just stop it the class, we'll stop the class for the day. Tomorrow we'll continue from here. Okay. Then I will explain you some more people. Who are the other engineers are there? No? We'll consider them. Okay. 1 minute. If any doubts are there, let me just take it up. I'm carrying logic of okay. No. Okay, let me know if you have any doubt. If no doubt, we will wind up for the day. Tomorrow we'll continue. Okay. Or if you people hesitate, then you have my number, I hope. This is my number. Okay. After this class, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to me. Okay, then we'll stop it for the day. Tomorrow we'll continue.
Thank you, sir.